Fall is the perfect time to enjoy wholesome meals with friends and family. Whether you're eating dinner around the table, tailgating on the weekends, or having fun with your children, the notion of quality food with real ingredients is of utmost importance. Here to share her favorite meal ideas for busy families, seasonal tips, and time-saving shortcuts to craft delicious dishes that are simple and convenient is chef and food blogger Katie Workman. Katie, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
You know, I did say something about time, and I'm sure parents kind of want to know, how can we still spend quality time with the kids, but of course we need to do what we have to do in the kitchen?
It's true. And you know, there's a truth to the fact that having your kids in the kitchen is not necessarily the most speedy way to get dinner on the table, but there are so many benefits. It really is worth it if you can bring them in a couple times a week. And they just love to help. And little kids can do things like pull herbs off of stems, or they can dump, they can mix, they can start to learn how to measure. Older kids might be using a vegetable peeler, peeling carrots or potatoes. Maybe they can use a sharp knife with supervision. And it always seems to be the truth that a kid is more willing to try something if they've had a hand in making it.
Oh, I absolutely agree. If they feel like I had a little bit to do with this dinner, I want to try it out. I want to see how it turned out. But of course,
pride of ownership, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, of course, we want to get them incorporated, but what if maybe we want to cut back some of that time in the kitchen and still have some of those delicious meals?
Well, the one thing you want to do is really make sure that you have a well-stocked kitchen, because those last-minute runs to the grocery store, nobody likes that. That's nobody's friend. And then it lets you be a little bit more relaxed and leisurely when you're cooking with your kids by yourself. And a well-stocked pantry, to me, isn't just a pantry, but it's also the refrigerator and the freezer as well. So I always have in my freezer some of my favorite go-to items: frozen shrimp, broccoli, peas, puff pastry. Those are items I go to again and again. In the fridge, milk, eggs, cream, butter, always shredded cheese. I always have a few bags of this. Mexican blend, Italian blend, cheddar, mozzarella, all of them really make dinner go from point A to finished quickly.
Well, I love that. And you know, Katie, it's now just coming out, and a lot of us are kind of breaking that myth that like frozen vegetables are not as good as fresh vegetables. And I love that some of that information is coming out for us. Do you have maybe some more tips to help us out?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so many of the fruits and vegetables that you get in the freezer aisle are actually super fresh. They were frozen at the minute of being harvested, you know, within hours. So when you're using them in a dish, you're really using really high quality ingredients that are very convenient and also often an extremely good value. And of course, the storage is great. You can close up those peas, use half the bag for another time. And with these ingredients, you can make really quick, very family-friendly meals. This is a vegetarian sloppy joe. This is made with vegetable crumbles found in the freezer aisle and paired with broccoli, fresh frozen broccoli, also in the freezer aisle. And these are macaroni and cheese cups. They're adorable, they're portable, kids love them. And these rely on a lot of ingredients from the dairy aisle: milk, butter, the shredded cheese that I was just going on and on about because I have such a love for my little shredded cheese bags. And then this grand finale, it looks impressive. It looks like it might be hard or time-consuming, but it is not. It is a shrimp scampi paella. So it relies on frozen shrimp and frozen peas and a handful of other ingredients that you very well might have on hand. If not, it is within 5 or 6, it's an express line trip to the grocery store. Quick and easy.
Quick and easy, which is exactly what we all want, Katie. Thank you so much for these tips, but if we want some more, is there somewhere where we can go?
Yeah, absolutely. These recipes and lots more are available on easyhomemeals.com.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.